One of the less obvious effects on radon concentrations in our environment comes from simple meteorological effects. For example, if a low pressure comes in, then that means that it's going to be able to suck the radon from the ground a little bit better. If a high pressure comes in, it's going to attenuate the radon that's in the ground and so lower the amount of radon that's coming out. If you have wind, you can move radon in one place to another, or a place with no radon to a place where you had radon. So the wind can change radon concentrations. In addition, rain, it has a huge effect. All the decay products from the radon will attach to particulate, and when it rains, it just plates out on the ground so that the radon progeny in the air around you will go very close to zero, but they're going to be plated out on the ground, so the dose rate from the ground will basically double. So all the radiation that you get from the ground from uranium and thorium and potassium and their decay products, all that radiation is giving you a certain dose rate, but when the rain hits, that dose rate from the ground is basically going to double from the radon progeny that just got plated out. And then when water hits the ground, that's going to kind of seal the ground to prevent any additional radon from diffusing up through the ground and coming back into the atmosphere. But when that water goes away, if that radon had built up, then you get more of a slug that comes up as the water barrier goes away, and the radon can freely diffuse as an ideal gas. And so meteorological effects can change radon progeny in the environment around us in very substantial ways. The biggest one is going to be the diurnal variations you get from the morning from a temperature inversion, as those go away when the wind picks up and you get mixing with the upper atmosphere. So there are a lot of things that change radon concentrations in the air that we breathe around us. And one of the probably biggest ones is filtration. If I filter the air that's coming out, most of the radon progeny goes away, and all I have is the radon gas, which is a noble gas. And when I'm breathing a noble gas, it pretty much just comes in and out of my lungs. So there's a lot of things that go into dose from radon that have to be factored in.